Okay guys, welcome to my channel, INAX Trading. So the market's going to open any moment and you want to have your 2% target and 2% stop loss measured out. You can see I have these two blue measuring tools. So I place them above and below where the stock price will open. My entry will be when I see a whole number or a half number become support. Okay, so we're just opening now and you can see that the stock price is crashing from 23.60 down to 23.50 and it's slowing down here and doing a bit of a bounce. So we can see that so far the low is 23.50, but we want to wait a little bit longer as most times it will do a retest. So it's coming back down here to 23.50 and you'll notice that the stock price isn't going below 23.50. If it was to go below 23.50, maybe to 23.49, 48, 47, then I would be cautious about getting in there because the whole number or half number has been broken. Alright, so now that support has been found at 23.50, I've waited for that push off that you've just seen while trying to buy as close to 23.50 as possible. Now if you look down at the red line where it says stop, you can see that my maximum stop loss is $44, which is 2% of the stock price movement that I'm willing to lose. Now as this trade progresses, you'll see me minimize my risk by moving my stop loss up to support, which is around 23.50. Now you want to see how the price reacts to whole numbers and half numbers, as these are psychological points that a lot of institutional traders will use as entry or exit points. But not every half number or round number or whole number is going to be sort of the reversal point. So you have to wait and see how the price reacts to that number. For example, is the stock price slowing down and struggling to continue like it did at 23.50, or is it blowing right past the number? Alright, so I'm about to minimize my risk and we're now in the waiting stage of the trade, which could take a few minutes where I'm allowing the stock to make its movements and basically let it breathe. There will be some times when my profit target will be hit in a minute or two, and then sometimes it can take 10 minutes. So I'm going to be here with you guys and wait a little while and explain this trade with you. So the notification you just saw at the top right hand corner of my screen is a chat room that I'm a part of. I'm a part of Lockstocktom Trading chat room, and I'm basically one of his students. So I can also use a chat room for my research purposes when we're trying to figure out what stock to choose. And I can also speak with like-minded traders. So you can see the messages are coming through a lot now. Okay, so you can see my entry price was about 23.69 and it's struggling to move up much higher and turn into profit. So I'm currently down about 9-10 pounds, and you can see it's dropping down to 23.63, whereas I'm wanting the price to move up towards 24. So you can see it getting closer to support. and this is seen as another retest. If it was to break 23.50, which I determined as support, then I would be looking to get out of the trade, hence why my stop loss is at 23.41. Right, so you can see it's still struggle to fall below 23.50. Right, want you guys to pay attention more so here. So you can see it go 23.61, 63, 64, 62. You want to watch how the price jumps around here. Is it moving in sort of ones? Is it twos? Is it going to jump from 23.65 to 23.70 to 23.75? Or is it crawling slowly? For example, 23.61, 62, 63. That all indicates price action and how the traders are feeling about it and where the buy and sell orders are. So you can see that we're having to sit through another retest. Having a stop loss on sort of takes the fear out of trading, because I don't have to make any decisions in a high stress moment whilst I'm in the trade. Having the stop loss on is basically like a safety belt, so I don't have to make any sort of decisions in the moment. I've already determined, sort of my decisions up front. The decision I do have to make is when I'm gonna exit the trade in profit, or if I'll let it, or if I'll try to let it go all the way to my take profit. So you can see we're trudging along here now. 23.80, 23.81, 83, 84. You'll notice that it's going to start to slow down as it gets towards 24, because that's another psychological point. And you'll notice that I take profit early here as opposed to trying to wait for it to get up to $24.14, because it's struggling at this round number. It's getting close to 24 and it's constantly falling back down, which indicates that there aren't a lot of buy orders there, and we need the buy orders to push us over the line over 24. So I've let it try a few times here at 24, and I'm gonna take my profits as it's just not jumping over the round number how I'd like to see it. As a trader, we set our own goalpost. In this example, 24.14 as a take profit, but we must take what the market gives us and trade what we see realistically and not wishfully. Please enjoy this video. I hope you've enjoyed this video and my price action, and if you have any questions, pop them down in the comment section below. Let me know what type of videos on trading you guys want to see, whether it's more videos on price action, my entries, or if you want me to discuss further news articles and catalysts, which is what I use to determine what stock I'm going to enter and trade for the day.